All right, artificial intelligence. Let's talk about it and exactly what is going to be the impact on business applications. We've seen a lot of growth in the past year alone on artificial intelligence, especially in how it's working from a data entry perspective, but a data retrieval perspective as well. What is that going to look like in the future as AI continues to advance? And what's going to be the role of the set of business applications that you currently are leveraging today, like your ERP or your CRM? I have a lot of thoughts on the matter. I believe that the way that the user interface is going to transition will be towards more of a natural language interface, where rather than clicking through on lots of different menu items and getting to your sales orders and pages within the related business applications, instead there's going to be a heavy focus on using natural language to explore and input data into the system. So telling the system that you want to add a sales order for a given customer and it needs to ship out at a certain date, as opposed to having to navigate to that specific page and input the data in there. So the way that we interact from just a click through and a just physical interaction standpoint is going to change so drastically. On top of that, AI is going to drastically enhance our ability to work with customers and any sort of external operator. So agents will be working autonomously within your line of business applications, where they'll be able to get the customer information, they'll be able to see when they need to ship out their orders, to surface a catalog of items for those orders, and then intake a customer's demands and actually input that into the ERP, all through a natural language back and forth with the customer. And then now the data just populates into the ERP without having to actually have any sort of your team members' input on doing that. It's simply just going to be gathering the orders for you and working pretty autonomously on its own to do those things. Same goes for accounts receivable and accounts payable. So working with the customers to collect payments on the AR side of things, or working with vendors to understand exactly when payments are due, and then having, of course, a human go and approve that payment going out to the vendor. So we're going to drastically see a change in the way that people interact with the business applications, but the data model and the application itself is going to still be extremely important. Having the ability to have all your sales orders, purchase orders, inventory, everything all within the same hub is going to be even more important in the future. And then being able to add AI and this natural language interface and agents on top of that is going to be extremely important, and it's going to be the next wave of business applications. So I'm super excited about where the direction of AI and business applications are converging. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below on what you think is going to be the convergence of these technologies and what's going to be the impact on the users of the ERP or CRM itself.